You work for Fairfax County?
Yeah.
What do you do for Fairfax?
I'm a project manager and I work for the Department of Information Technology, and we support specifically human services applications.
How important has the Asian American community been for your life here in Fairfax?
The Asian American community?
In your case, the Indian American community, or perhaps the South Asian American community?
Indian American community. It was very important because the first thing, like, when you're new to a country, first thing you want to see some kind of cultural gathering. And I was fortunate because we had a Marathi Kala Mandal, is an organization of people from the state I came from, and we could attend programs there, enjoy the festivals.
Where, here in Fairfax?
In Fairfax.
Where in Fairfax?
Well, different locations. They would rent schools here and then, hold the programs. And also we have another organization called Basar Samiti. It's a organization specifically for the Indian community from Karnataka state. And we made a lot of friends there, and we got a lot of support from friends, especially like how to do the things, how to any problem you could call the friends and talk to them.
Now, how important is the Asian American community in raising your kids, Raj? In Fairfax.
Like we grew up in India, in India.
Where did you grow up?
It's about 300 miles southeast of Bombay. It's a state called Karnataka state. It's a neighboring state to Maharashtra. I grew up in a joint family. The same mentality, we have a huge family here actually, about three brothers and a huge family. We used to get together here often, and our kids,
How many children do you have?
We have 2 children.
How old are they now?
One is 29, one is 24, 23.
Born in Fairfax?
Born in Fairfax.
Where they go to school?
They went to one graduate from UVA, then he went to Eastern Museum Medical School. So when he finished his doctorate, he's doing lessons in Cleveland.
He's a doctor. In Fairfax?
Well, no, in Cleveland, Ohio.
In Cleveland, Ohio.
And younger one is finished, graduate from James Madison.
Mm-hmm. How important was the Indian American culture in raising your children in Fairfax?
It's good, the schools are very good, and we like the Fairfax County schools, and we wanted to stay in Fairfax County because school, it's well-known schools were there. We have neighbors, neighbors' kids, they all grow up in Americans, Asian, all the kids, they went to school.
Did you have cultural differences with your children? How did your children and you have a generation gap because you came from India and they were born here?
Right now, we're the first. Second generation, not that much cultural difference, but who knows, third generation what happened. But right now, they follow Indian culture and they try to adjust with all any function here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How about your family?
We had little bit differences because of cultural gap or something.
With your son?
Right.
How many children?
I have 2 kids. One is boy, one is girl. My son is a doctor and he is finishing his residency in surgery in Denver, Colorado. He finished his medicine here at UVA. He went to high school here in Thomas Jefferson. And my daughter, she finished her graduation in music and she has her own piano studio. So she is teaching piano right now. But as far as like culture, because we follow whatever culture we came to, that's what we are teaching our children. But equally we are teaching our children other culture also, because they have to know everything. So as far as these things, we didn't have any problem because we celebrate our all kind of religious days, all festivals, everything. Equally, we celebrate Christmas and everything. So it gets kind of expensive because you have to keep buying gifts all the time. but because since they are born here and they are here, going to stay here, we have to adopt this culture also, but equally they should not forget our own culture. So they are balancing their life very well between these two cultures.